Hey, I'm Emma, and I'm here to explain how to use your 240 study guide. We'll start with what you need to study most and how we guarantee you'll pass. The standards for every exam cover a lot of material, but our team of experts has studied them and determined what is most important to know in each area, and we present that to you in the form of concepts. You'll see that that's how your study guide is organized, as a list of key concepts from your exam. Here's how we recommend starting your study journey: by taking our diagnostic assessment. We call it your plan to pass because it gives your study guide all the info it needs about your individual performance to create your personalized study plan. After you take the assessment, the concepts on your guide will shuffle into a custom order of priority for you. What's at the top is your highest priority. Studying these will make the most significant difference in boosting your score. So starting at the top and working your way down is the most efficient use of your time. In each concept, you'll find 3 tools to make sure you master the skills needed to pass your test: instructional content, flashcards, and quizzes. The instructional content is the backbone of our study guide. It's the part that actually teaches you how to do everything you need to know for your test. We've loaded it up with instructional videos and examples that will make sure you get it. Next, you've got flashcards. These guys are super helpful when it comes to mastering vocabulary. See a term, quiz yourself on its definition, and flip it over to see if you got it. Then you're ready to take a quiz. Whether you get a question right or wrong, we'll give you feedback to make sure you understand why an answer is correct or incorrect. And here's the cool part: if you don't pass the quiz on your first try, we give you a fresh form of 10 questions, so you can be confident that you can apply your knowledge to different scenarios, not just memorize it. Now, this is really important to know as you complete your study guide. Quizzes are the key to unlocking your full-length practice tests. Once you've gone through all the content and flashcards and passed 1 quiz in each concept, your first practice test will unlock. It's great that you can access it that quickly because the practice test is the best indicator of how prepared you are to pass, since it's designed to replicate the real exam. After you've taken the first practice test, be sure to review your practice test report. Pay close attention to your performance scores in each concept, noting the areas where you scored lowest. This way, you can go back and review the content and flashcards in those specific areas. We know that this is the best way to study, to go back and do a little review before taking another stab at the test. And that's why you'll need to pass another quiz from each concept to unlock practice test 2. Finally, you'll do the same thing to unlock practice test 3. Pass 1 more quiz from each concept. Remember when I said we guarantee you'll pass? Well, if you score a 90% or higher on 1 practice test, but you fail your real exam, you qualify for our money-back guarantee. Now that you know how to navigate your study guide, I want to show you a few more things before you go. To answer questions correctly on exam day, you need to know the material, of course, but it's also extremely helpful to know key test-taking strategies. Be sure to check out the Study and Test-Taking Strategies button on the side of your study guide. Here, we give you the tools you need to study effectively and answer any test question you're given. Did you notice that the concepts have a little gray heading above each one of them? That's the larger section they fall under. If you find yourself really struggling with a particular concept, you can always return to the default order and spend some extra time on all the content that is interrelated within that section. Oh, and you're really gonna love the Your Next Step toolbar. If you're ever in doubt about what you need to do next, or if you've only got a few minutes to study, just click this button and it'll drop you straight into your next highest priority item to work on. So those feelings of overwhelm and confusion you might be feeling, not on our watch. There you go. You have everything you need at your fingertips, and now it's up to you. You want to pass your test so you can start making a difference as a teacher, and we're here to help every step of the way. Let's do this.